I have a very special guest with me today, and I'm starting off the podcast by just introducing him because I can, because it's my podcast. So who am I sitting with?
Oh, I'm supposed to. Hi, I'm Joe, guys. Wait, this is like AA, right? My name's Joe. I'm an alcoholic. Do I get a token for this?
Yes.
Okay, cool. What's up, Internet? I'm on the Around the Block podcast this week, and...
This month.
This month. Oh, it's monthly!
Yeah, it's not weekly anymore.
Piss. Can we swear on this?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I'm not bringing it anywhere.
You are going to earn your explicit tag this week, then.
Okay.
All right.
Well, keep it somewhat PG-13.
I can swear, but... Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to recap on the past couple episodes. I have not had a featured local band like I normally would each month.
Or a featured local Joseph.
Or a featured local Joseph. That works too.
Yeah.
But that's going to change now because Warped Tour season is over and Mayhem season is over. And there's...
Is that like hunting season?
Yeah. But touring band.
You don't need a license.
Festivals. No. No, you don't.
Okay.
No, you don't.
I feel like I confused you. I'm sorry.
You did just a little
This
bit.
has already gone off the rails. I am a terrible human person.
He is a terrible co-host.
All right.
I'm kidding. I'm joking.
No, I really am terrible.
No, you're good. So, like I was saying, in June, I did... What did I do? I did Warped Tour for that, and then July I had Mayhem, and then this past episode I will be talking about San Diego's Warped Tour, which sucked. And I will get into that later.
Shouldn't you be nice?
No.
Why?
Because Warped Tour San Diego sucked.
But shouldn't you try to be, like, positive and talk
No.
about the good?
There was no good about that day.
That's sad.
Yeah, there was nothing good about that day. And I will later announce the featured artist of next month's podcast, but I'm not going to get into that right now because I want you to sit here and try and figure out who it is. So,
And if you're San Diego, steep in the fact that you suck. Just acknowledge it. Just be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah. The only good thing that came out of that day was seeing my friends in a new Challenger approaches and watching Face Your Maker, who is from here. So that was pretty fun. That was cool.
Okay.
That was pretty cool. But other than that, it sucked.
I don't know either of those bands, but I'm going to nod my head.
Yeah, just nod your head because they're both good. And like I was saying, featured artist for next month, not going to say anything, but just know that they played Narfest this past month. And that's all you need to know right now. The Narfest photos will be coming soon on AroundTheBlockPodcast.com. But yes, so San Diego Warped Tour, just a little recap. I didn't interview any bands.
Why not?
Because they wouldn't let me into the press tent with my press pass.
That's a good reason.
Because the staff sucked. Staff, you suck.
The theme of this podcast, San Diego sucks.
Yes, basically.
Except for when Comic-Con comes around. Then you're fabulous.
I've never been, so I wouldn't know. So I live through you when you go.
It's delightful.
Yes. And then I also wanted to announce some updates that I am now managing Caligula Dance Party. Did a free show this past month, which, once again, I will get the photos from, I promise, and I will update you all when I do on the Facebook page at facebook.com/AroundTheBlockPodcast. But until then, I'm going to give you some local band news.
Cool.
Boom.
Mic drop.
Yes. You know, I was going to make another show called Drop the Mic.
That is... I like that name.
I do, too. You can have it. Because
No.
I'm not going to do it.
Well, I'm thinking of another show, and I guess I'll tease it here. And I guess if I tease it, it has to happen, right?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Tease it.
Tease it. Tease it. Just a tip, right? Here we go.
Oh, my
All right.
God.
So, another show. You probably don't care because you're music people and not food people. But I'm thinking of calling it An Extra Taste. Kind of playoff Taste of the World.
I like it.
Yeah.
What is Taste of the World for people who don't know? Because, you know, to be completely honest, there's a lot of local bands that like to cook.
Are there?
Yes.
Awesome.
Go
I like
for it.
hearing people cook. It's like a food edutainment kind of show, I suppose. I have a unabashed love for Alton Brown, so I kind of mimic his style, I guess,
That is
in
true.
my delivery.
You do have a
So.
fascination with him.
Yes.
He
I do.
creeps me out.
What?
Yeah, he does.
No. Why?
He creeps me out.
No.
Just a little.
I saw him
just
live
a
and it was
little.
delightful.
No. Have you seen his new show on Food Network? Has it not started yet?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
Camp
Did you see
Cutthroat,
it? Yeah,
yeah.
it's so funny.
We are so far off the rails.
I know. So, so different.
It's all right.
So like I was saying, some local band news. Unscarred starts recording their full length called Means to an End in September, so that's pretty cool. Be on the lookout for little studio updates. I'm excited about it, so hopefully you are too. They're going on tour with the 90 Me Decay in October. That's exciting.
These names are interesting.
And they're great people.
I appreciate interesting band names.
They're great people. If you would only go out to one of my shows.
I've been to one.
Well, then you better go to one that I'm going to advertise later.
Okay, when is it?
It's September 19th.
Okay.
And now everybody knows, even though they already knew.
Well, I didn't know.
Yeah. Also, since they are going on tour together, they need to book a tour date on October 25th. So if you know, not anywhere, but in Southern California or up north, if you know any venues or any shows that need booking for a metalcore type of bands, deathcore, whatever you want to put them in genre-wise, let me know. And you can contact me at aroundtheblockpodcast@gmail.com.
We're official.
Mm-hmm. Unscarred also needs a bassist. Can you tell that it's like all the bands I manage? This is the local news.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm distracted. We're slowly becoming snuggle buddies, and I'm delighted. Keep moving closer and closer.
Because it's so tiny and compact in here.
We keep moving closer to our mics, but our mics are... And so we're... Yeah. More news?
Yeah, more news.
News!
The Knotfest Battle of the Bands is coming up in October. Details have yet to be announced for that, but just know that this battle will be going down in history. That is all I have to tell you. That's it. That's all. Because what local band does not want to play with Slipknot?
I thought you weren't going to say anything else about it.
Slipknot.
Slipknot.
That's it. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to do September shows. You ready?
Sure.
You ready?
I'm bracing myself.
Okay. You want to try and do it yourself?
No, all right. I'm quivering with anticipation. I don't think I could manage. Words are hard.
Words are hard. Okay. I like this pink pen, though. It's really nice.
It's delightful.
It's really pretty. September 2nd at Slide Bar, we have Ska Parade.
I know where that is.
I know.
That's in Fullerton.
Uh-huh. With the Originalities and the Steady 45s. I've never heard of the Steady 45s, so I'm kind of intrigued to see, you know.
Is it 45s like...
45s.
45s like bullets or guns?
I don't know.
I know manly stuff. It's guns, right?
Probably.
All right.
Maybe. And it starts at 8 p.m., of course, because it is Slide Bar. It's 21 plus, and it's free, because Slide Bar is always free.
So if you're over 21, show up, and if you're not, definitely don't get a fake ID, because that's bad and illegal.
Yes.
Wink. No, but really don't. It's a terrible idea.
Wink. So
It's audio. They can't see me wink.
I know, but it's so funny. Just like Air 5.
Yeah. They could hear a high five, though.
Shh. No. Okay. No.
They
September
could.
5th. September 5th. At the M Bar in Los Angeles, we have Influence. Which, if anybody went to Summer Slaughter last weekend in August, because I don't know if you're going to be hearing this in like October, so it's kind of weird. They killed it.
They did?
They killed it.
All right.
Murdered everything.
That's a mighty strong word.
Yes, but it happened.
Also illegal in 48 states.
But it happened.
Maybe 50.
Everybody lived.
They did?
Yes.
All right. I don't think murder applies then.
No.
Okay.
But it just sounded good.
Murder, now legal in 50 states.
So yes, September 5th, M Bar, Los Angeles. Influence with the Prevalent Reaping. It is $5 cover, and it starts at 8:30, and it is 21 and over. So yes, 21 and over people, you have to pay $5 to go into this bar.
And get bevved up.
Yes, and I believe they have cheap drinks, so if you're into that kind of thing.
All right.
September 7th at the Doll Hut, it is 21 plus as well, but it is free. So this is kind of cool.
Okay, it's free. Where's the Doll Hut? That one I don't know.
It's in Anaheim.
Oh.
Yes.
Never heard of it.
We have Zombie Eating Horse, Influence, and End of an Age. Now, if you don't want to pay September 5th to go see Influence and you want to go September 7th for a free show to go see Influence, then you can.
Or don't be cheap and just see them twice, because I'm sure they're awesome.
Exactly. Thank you. I'm so glad you said that, because that's where I was getting to.
I had a feeling.
Yeah, and that starts at 6 p.m.
I'm telepathetic.
Telepathetic.
Yeah. That's
a good one. September 13th at D Piazza's.
That sounds like an Italian place.
It's pizza.
Piazza? Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Good job.
When that moon hits... Wait, they wouldn't appreciate old-timey, like, pizza pie moon.
I don't know. It's music.
Yeah,
So
all right, yeah.
If you want to continue singing.
No, it's cool.
Okay.
So, what's the rest of the show info?
We have Unscarred, Throne of Tyranny, Lord of War and Wrath, and more. It starts at 5 p.m. $10 in advance, so the bands do have pre-sale tickets for $10. Or they're doing deals, so be sure to hit up any local band possible. You can also find the event page on aroundtheblockpodcast.com, and then from there you can hit up any local band and check to see if they have any more tickets available.
So if you pre-order your ticket, it's cheaper.
Because at the door it's $12.
Pre-order them, guys.
Yes.
Pro tip.
And I have tickets as well, so hit me up for them.
Tamara will hook you up for free. Maybe not.
$10.
Please don't hurt me.
$5. And like I said, all locals have tickets.
So no fake ID required this time, guys.
No.
Not that we're endorsing such behavior.
Wink?
Wink.
Yes. Okay. September 14th at the Grizzly Den in Upland, we have
That's far.
yeah, it's a cool venue though. We have Origin, Ingested, and more, and it is Ingested's first time in the U.S., so be sure to go and show them support because they're probably terrified. And it starts at 6 p.m. You can get your tickets at holdmyticket.com.
Yep.
Heck yeah.
I've never heard of that website.
It is all ages. September 18th in San Diego at Brick by Brick, we have Sedera. It is a 21-plus show. It starts at 8 p.m., and you can get your tickets in advance for $8 or $10 at the door.
Again, guys, pre-order. And this time, show up to San Diego. It won't suck.
It won't because it's San Diego. September 19th is my show.
Hey!
Yes! At Pep's Pizza in La Habra, not Anaheim. La Habra. Don't go to the wrong venue because I will be mad.
I'll be there. Maybe.
It's free.
Ooh, I
5
like free.
o'clock.
That's my favorite price.
5 o'clock.
Is there free pizza
I will buy pizza.
for everybody?
Yes, that's what I plan to do. I will buy everybody pizza.
That's a lot of pizza.
Only to the bands, though. I'm not going to go
Okay.
and freaking
Okay.
buy it for the whole people that walk in. I have 8 bands playing that night.
You're so nice.
I try.
Who do we got?
We got The End of an Age,
All right.
Strength in the Struggle, Influence, Caligula Dance Party, which is their EP release show, so be sure to go and support them and buy a CD. We also have Defiant, Unscarred, I Ate Everybody, and Lions Amongst Wolves. Now, Lions Amongst Wolves will not only be the band headlining, but I Ate Everybody will also be headlining, so it's a co-headlining show.
I actually recognize a band on that list.
Which one?
Lions Amongst Wolves.
Like I said, it's free, all ages, 5 p.m. Buy pizza. Bring your families. I'm also trying to do if you're not playing on the show, but you want to come and sell your merch at a merch table, you can definitely do that. Just let me know that you and your band are attending, and I will reserve you a table.
So free show, pizza for everybody,
Bands.
all ages. Show up. Tamara's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I only do this once a year. Yes, I collaborate with people for their shows, but this is my show.
So would this be the Around the Block Presents this show?
Yes.
Whoa! Look at that. I can put 2 and 2 together and know it makes 20. 2.
It is a Round the Block podcast presents Late Summer Throwdown.
Cool.
Yes. Yes, it is. September 20th is California Crown 4 at Malone's in Santa Ana. It is a hardcore / metalcore type of show, so that's going to be really, really, really interesting. We have Strike Back, Mayfair, Activist, and Pharaohs. It starts at 3 p.m., and you can buy tickets at the door. I don't know if you can buy tickets from the locals, but I believe you can. Hit up Activist. Why not?
That makes sense.
Hit up Activist.
Or bug Tamara.
Or bug me, and I'll
She'll know by the time this drops, I bet.
I will know by this afternoon when this is released, yes.
See?
Yes, I will.
Boom. Mic drop.
Drop the mic. September 23rd, it's a free House of Blues show.
I read that as free hugs first.
Free Hugs of Blues show.
I just read free hugs. I got excited. I like free hugs.
Free hugs. You can get free hugs at this show.
When and where? How much?
September 23rd, it's free.
For free hugs?
Yes.
At the House of Blues?
Yes. Bands are TBA, so they're to be announced. We haven't.
What?
I know. It's like, shh. I don't know yet. Maybe I do, and I'm not telling you.
Why?
I don't know. It starts at 6 p.m. It is 18 and plus. September 24th at the Down and Out in Los Angeles is Anatomy Decay's first time playing in Los Angeles, so they're kind of stoked for this.
What?
Yes. We also have Order 66 and Influence going with them, 21 plus, 7 p.m. And guys, it's free.
Oh, God.
So many free things happening in September. It's
Why is it
insane.
their first time in L.A.?
Because they're stuck in Orange County and Inland Empire.
Oh.
And now they're coming to LA.
LA's like a hop, skip, and a jump. It's going to be a
And watch
packed
them.
free show.
It is going to be a packed free show.
Get there early.
Please.
Pre-order your tickets.
It's free.
Pre-order your free tickets.
Yes. Bring your ID too or you're not getting in.
Okay.
Also on the same day, You Only Live Once is releasing their upcoming album, so it's kind of like a sneak peek of what their album is going to be, called Chasing Dreams with Leavenworth, who has been on my podcast previously, and they're a really good band, so be sure to go and support Leavenworth as well. So you can either go to Anatomy Decay or you can go to Leavenworth, depends on what you want that night. If you want Torn to scream in your face, go to Anatomy Decay. If you want Leavenworth to kind of guitar solo in your face, you can go to Leavenworth.
Or you do both.
I believe one starts at 9, the other one starts at 7. You're going to miss some of the bands.
Well, there's a trick I learned at Comic-Con. When there's two things that are happening a couple hours apart from each other, you go to the one that happens second, sneak in, unplug a bunch of stuff so they can't start on time. Then you go to the first one, and hopefully that delay will let you finish your first event and then get to the second event on time. It's called being a spy.
That's interesting, dude.
Yeah. It was at a Burn Notice panel.
I like that. That's
Yeah.
funny.
It's also incredibly mean. Please don't do this, people. Be nice. This is the internet. I know who I'm talking to. Please be good people. Yeah. All right. That's my PSA after I just encouraged forms of debauchery. Words are hard. I'm going to... Yeah. What else do we have, Tamara?
September 25th in San Diego. At Legends, we have an acoustic show with Johnny Moore. Lions Amongst Wolves, for anybody who doesn't know Johnny Moore's name yet. Now you do, because he's an acoustic artist. And this starts at 7 p.m., so go to San Diego at Legends.
Guaranteed to not suck like Warped Tour.
Yes, because Warped Tour San Diego sucked.
Joseph's seal of approval.
Uh-huh.
Ching. That was from... I smiled. I imagined my teeth glistening when the ching happened.
It happened, guys. It happened. September 26th, we have Throne of Tyranny CD release show in Pomona at PBW, which stands for Pizza, Beer, and Wings, a.k.a. it used to be Aladdin Juniors right next to the Glass House in Pomona, but then they shut down and renamed it.
Local bands like pizza.
Yes, they do.
This sounds like my kind of people.
Yes. 6 p.m., 18 plus, it is $10. Caligula Dance Party and On the Shoulders of Atlas will also be playing. So be sure to go and support them, please.
I'm going to sidetrack you right now. I am so Italian. I probably have marinara sauce for blood. True story.
Oh, dear.
I love Italian food. Can we tell why I do a food podcast, guys?
I know. I've noticed.
Yeah.
I've noticed. Also on September 26th at the Carmen Bar in Laguna Niguel, we have In Urgency and Chad Martini. Chad Martini has been on my podcast previously, so be sure to go and support him as well.
Hey!
Depending on where you are, if you're in, Orange County, go to the Carmen Bar. If you're in Inland Empire, go to Throne of Tyranny CD release show.
And support cool people doing cool stuff, right?
Yes. But the Carmen Bar in Laguna Niguel starts at 11:30. So if you want to go to that after the Throne of Tyranny CD release show, which starts at 6 p.m., you could make it.
Without having to mess with people's equipment. Fantastic.
Yes.
I like this one better.
Joseph, exactly.
I felt like you called me out like I was being a bad person.
Well, I mean, you were trying to sabotage.
I wasn't. I said don't do it. It's just I put it out there for the universe. If someone does it, I cannot be held financially or morally responsible.
He has a contract right in front of him right now.
Yeah, I signed on the dotted line. I also have to give up my firstborn child.
Yep.
It's
horrible.
It's a standard Hollywood,
It's life.
famous contract.
Famous stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
I had to have him sign it before he came on the show. September 27th is Sirens of the Scene at Malone's in Santa Ana as well. Basically bands with badass females in it.
I could dig that.
Yes, and there are some badass females in these bands, such as Paradigm.
Will the Donnas be there? They're badass
No,
females,
but they're
right?
really badass. Yeah, I miss
And
them.
I think they're Australian, right?
No.
No?
No,
No? I
No.
thought they were.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Unless some of them are.
They're not Australian. Never mind, guys.
No, they're not. So like I was saying, Paradigm, The World Over, and Failed to Study. And more will be playing. 4 p.m., $10, all ages.
Support more girls kicking ass, guys.
Yes. but I believe they have pre-sale.
Girl bands and creative female forces don't get a fair shake.
No, they do not.
Yeah, so support them, be good people, let them know you love them, and the stuff they do.
Give them hugs.
Yeah, but not awkward hugs, because they are
No.
girls. Like,
Yeah.
2 seconds tops. Don't linger. That's weird. No one likes that.
Yeah. And you know what? To be completely honest with you, they also don't like the stupid one-arm hugs either. That's bullshit.
What about hover hand?
I don't know what that is.
Hover hand? That's like you
No,
take a
it's
picture
stupid.
like that.
It's so
You
dumb.
don't
It
want
kinda-
to touch.
It kind of looks like you're touching,
Yeah.
but you're not.
Hover hand.
Stupid.
What else do we have?
And now, what you probably have not all been waiting for, but I'm going to pretend
Tease it.
that you have.
Tease it.
That you have been waiting for this since the beginning of the podcast episode when I said they played at Narfest. So I'm now going to announce my September featured artist.
Who is it?
Ready?
I am ready.
It's Activist.
What? They're on like at least half the shows on this list.
I know. And you will be hearing an interview next month because I will be interviewing them on September 20th. Hardcore versus Metalcore show.
So if you want to see the band and the lovely Tamara, make sure you go to that show.
Stop.
I'll never stop.
And they are my first local band featured artist podcast episode back since May. Be on the lookout for that and be sure to go and support them September 20th at California Crown 4. And you could sit in with me while I do the interview. I'm not going to bite. It's cool. They might. I don't know. You got to talk to Jake about that.
Can't guarantee anything, guys.
No, you can't. And to end the podcast episode, I just wanted to apologize if you guys haven't noticed, which is really sad if you haven't, that I have not really been updating my aroundtheblockpodcast.com
Make
website.
no apologies. Make no apologies.
You know, I'm apologizing because I keep saying that I'll update it and then life happens.
Okay, well then, yeah, maybe you do owe them apology.
Yeah, so I apologize for that. I will get all of the September shows that I have stated
Get it.
right now, earlier. in
Right
this
now. Right this
podcast
second, we're
episode.
doing it.
Maybe not right now, maybe in like 2 hours.
We're doing it right now, guys.
Okay, right now. I will be updating with flyers and
I
the
assure
event
you
page
we're open.
to go and RSVP to these events.
Before we sign out, I want to run something by you. Not that I'm a musician or musically inclined,
Okay.
but all these crazy band names kind of inspired me. I want to run a band name by you for my imaginary metalcore band. All right?
Okay.
Let me know what you think.
All right.
Murder Hoe.
Murder Hoe?
Murder
That's
Hoe.
more black metal.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why? Because it has murder in it?
No. It's just they have the most ridiculous bands.
Oh. Yeah. It's not like a murdering, like, female of the night. It's a murdering, like, garden utensil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then yeah. Is it going to be like an actual band or a cover band?
I haven't thought that
You
far.
should do like metalcore, like 90s music called
Okay.
Murder Hoe.
Well, you're going to have to teach me about 90s metalcore, and then maybe my imaginary band titled Murder Hoe can work on doing some sick covers.
And he will be the set time act during my show. So when everybody is changing their gear from one band to the other, he will be on stage doing his 90s cover songs in Murder Hoe.
Yeah, all right.
So you will see him September 19th
We
for his
will?
first show.
That's not enough time to practice.
You have
I signed.
19 days.
Was that part of the standard Hollywood
It's
rich
on the
and famous contract?
Yes.
I need to read those things.
It was the fine print, the disclaimer.
Okay, read your contracts, guys. I need to talk to my agent.
Okay, guys, so I wanted to say thank you for listening. And if you want anything promoted, bands, don't be afraid to hit me up. I don't know why you don't. So thank you, and have a great...
Hardcore day.
And this is Tamara Lynn. Stay local.